And now we're putting the buttercream icing in between the layers. I kind of forgot we were filming this bit, so I just started, but oh well, I haven't done too much. I think that's kind of enough. What I need to do is put this cake on there and kind of wiggle it around.
Manipulate it a little bit.
Manipulate it, but I need to make sure that the buttercream doesn't all splurge out the sides.
We have had that problem a little bit, like a couple of times before.
Yeah.
Where it all just goes bleh. But this one's going to be nice, and it's going to be good to us.
As long as it sets quite nicely, it'll be okay. I mean, it doesn't mind if it comes out the sides a bit. That's not much of an issue. We just need to kind of, because it is quite runny, this buttercream. I've tested it. I've stuck my finger in the mix and that. It tastes quite nice. But what I don't want is for it to splurge everywhere. Is that a word, babe? Splurge?
I think so. If not, word of the day, splurge.
Yeah. Okay, right. Oh shit. It's all kind of running out. It's coming out the sides and that. We need to get this back into the fridge. And once that's set a bit more, because it's kind of drizzly, that'll be quite nice though. And it's not too runny. Once that sets a bit more, it's going to be nice. So then we're going to put the icing on the top of this. So I'm going to stick this back in the fridge. Yep.
Tell everyone what we're doing now.
Well, we've had a problem with the buttercream.
As you can see, it's all kind of...
It's too runny, it's kind of dripped out the edge.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take the top half of the cake off, and then try and put the buttercream back into the centre, and then we're going to get the icing and try and seal it in a bit. But because the cake's a little bit kind of concave, I think we need to cut a bit of the cake off. The top bit of the cake. You know what I'm talking about, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the top bit is in this half here.
Oh, see, look, that looks nice and fluffy and how it's meant to.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous. I think what we've got to do, just to try and make it a bit better, is make this bottom half flat. So
Okay.
I think that could be what.
But how are you planning on getting that back into there?
Just by picking it up and asking you to kind of scrape that off. Oh shit.
I'm left-handed, love.
Yeah, I know.
This is quite difficult. I've got a camera in my hand and I'm trying to...
It's alright, just be a bit careful from around the edge. And I tell you what, no, just get it from the top. From the face of it, I mean, that's it. Yeah, careful, babe, you're getting all on the dining table.
Shit. Sorry.
Sorry, you can clean it. Alright, that'll do. Making a mess.
I can't even scrape icing off a cake.
Calm down.
I'm meant to be good at multitasking.
What, women?
Yeah. And I can't hold a camera in one hand and...
The fact that women are good at multitasking is a rumour spread by men who want women to do everything.
I'm glad you admitted that.
Yeah. It might just be that there's too much buttercream. And if we can spread it sort of, take it from the sides and just spread it on a bit thinner, it won't have all the weight bringing it down, will it? I mean, it's quite a strong taste anyway. So I'm thinking that less buttercream spread more evenly, and maybe putting the fridge without the top half on it as well will be a bit better. Because then we can put the top half on, squash it down a little bit, because it won't go work out the sides then. If we try and have it more into the middle, you know what I'm talking about, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can have the top half flatter on, and put the icing around the edge, and it should kind of seal it in a bit, because the icing is actually quite tough, and it will keep the buttercream in as long as it's spread around. evenly enough and kind of thick enough as well. But that's a lot better. It's a good thing cakes don't have to be sort of presented immaculate, isn't it?
Mhm.
So we're just going to bring most of this.
That looks really yummy.
It looks better when you do it. There'll still be some excess. Okay, right. Right, so I think that'll be alright. We can pop this back on there, and that won't all come out. Squash it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's much better, babe. The mistake we made was putting too much icing, too much buttercream on there. Okay, should we put the icing on now then? Okay, right.
I've given.
Yeah, that cake, that top bit's sliding off. What's going on there? Oh, crying out loud. I need this to be set. It's all coming out.
Have we not got a stick that we could stick through the middle?
I don't think so, babe, no.
So like hold it together while it sets.
I mean, we've had this problem before. Literally, it's because of the buttercream is quite. I just want to squash the cake into each other. It's because the bottom layer is it's got a bump in the top, hasn't it, from where it rises. We probably should have cut that bit off. But you only get this problem when the buttercream is too runny. And like I said, you don't need loads of buttercream because it's quite a strong taste, and it's quite a strong taste anyway, isn't it?
I've given all of your nieces and nephews a little shout out. So yay.
Cool.
Because they're the ones that are going to be eating this cake, not us, and I'm really jealous.
Yeah, they're the ones who we made this cake for, my nieces and nephews. Well, only one niece, because my youngest niece isn't going to be eating any, is she?
She's only she's 3 months old, isn't she?
Yeah, I've met her once. Don't even know if she likes chocolate.
Who doesn't like chocolate? Unless you're allergic to it, that's the only reason you're allowed to not like chocolate.
I know it might seem as though I'm being quite firm with this cake, but literally to fix it, stop it from running out. Yeah, I do have to be.
Right, I'm just going to go grab the other icing from the fridge.
Oh god, I'm going to have to grab another knife, aren't I? Because I got this one for the icing, I just start manipulating the buttercream with it. Okay, that's cool.
I'm just going to go get the icing.
Okay, yeah.
Look at that. That is yummy.
That buttercream's not going to run out anymore. So we'll get another knife. Back in a second.
Yummy. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy and it feels like I'm loving you. I don't know the rest of the words. But I could eat it.
Okay, so it's not coming out anymore, is it?
It doesn't seem to have come out anymore, no.
Awesome. Seems as though that has been. And this is the icing.
Mhm.
This is the cream and galaxy chocolate that we made yesterday. It's kind of like it is the same consistency as Nutella, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we literally just kind of spread this on like a sandwich, I guess.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. That looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
I just want to eat it.
Yeah.
But it's full of double cream and chocolate.
It's not very healthy for you. It's very unhealthy.
It's probably the unhealthiest cake. Yeah. But it tastes so good. I really would not advise this if you're on a diet. It's just going to go right to your thighs.
Just want it to be smooth around that side. Not really over the second layer, just over the gap.
Yeah, because as long as that sets, it's fine. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh.
How's it looking, babe?
Absolutely gorgeous. From this side, that looks as if it's good to go in the fridge.
I just want to get it smooth. I want to get all the... As long as we can make it look good at this point. It doesn't like, so the inside might be a bit of a fuss, but that's the inside, isn't it? Just swirl. Oh. Alright? Mm-hmm. Once this is taken off of this plate, onto some cling film, and once it sets, and we can move it onto...
Wait.
What? You're just having a look at the cake, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Take a picture.
Smile! Okay.
Okay, yeah, done? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I've got a horrible smile, I hate my smile. And that looks nice, doesn't it?
It looks lovely.
That's a nice cake. So this is a cake when it's finished.
Mm-hmm.
But all we need to do now is let it put it back in the fridge, let it set, and put it into
the longer the better, really.
The longer the better, yeah. I mean, we need to take this to my sister's house at about 4, so we've got more than 3 hours. We'll leave it in the fridge until 3:30. Oh, excuse me. Put it into a tub, drop done.